Hello everybody, this is me, Johan here. Today I'm going to speak to you guys about the Moto G6 Plus, a phone that was launched by Motorola a few days back in India. I'm going to give you guys my frank opinion of what I think has gone wrong and what I think should have been done by Motorola. To start off with the things that went wrong, the number one thing is its pricing. I mean, at 22,500 rupees and just having a Snapdragon 630 octa-core processor inside. First of all, Motorola, what in the world were you thinking? I mean, you get phones like a Nokia 6.1 Plus and the Xiaomi Redmi Note 5 Pro that cost under 17,000 rupees with a much more powerful Snapdragon 636 octa-core processor. Alright, keeping things aside, that's not the real problem for the Moto G6 Plus over here. As you guys should be knowing, a few weeks back, Xiaomi launched a sub-brand of theirs named Poco. So they launched a phone named the Poco F1 with the currently flagship Snapdragon 845 octa-core processor, the most powerful processor available by Snapdragon right now, by Qualcomm right now, and 6 gigs of RAM at an amazing price of just 21,000 rupees. Keep in mind the Moto G6 Plus costs 1,500 rupees more than that phone as well. And I'll tell you where things are going wrong with the Moto G6 Plus over here. First, where it's going right. It's got an all-glass back. It's Gorilla Glass 3 used to protect it. So it looks really premium from the back. And in terms of the Poco F1, they're clearly using a polycarbonate back that's made of plastic, high quality plastic. So I'll tell you what's going on over here. In terms of its build quality, the Moto G6 Plus is an equivalent of a BMW. But in terms of its processor, in terms of the engine use, it's just an equivalent of a Toyota Corolla. That's not a combination that's going to do wonders in India. But in terms of Poco, clearly, in terms of its build quality, it's nothing but a Toyota Corolla over here. But in terms of its processor, in terms of the engine use, it's way superior. I mean, it's obviously using the BMW engine over here. So the Snapdragon 845 octa-core processor used in the Poco F1 will just simply shatter the Snapdragon 630 used in the Moto G6 Plus. So where I feel Motorola should have made changes is clearly in the processor. They should have minimum gone for maybe the Snapdragon 660 octa-core processor or even the Snapdragon 710 octa-core processor with the same 6 gigs of RAM and 64 GB of internal storage, and being extremely aggressive with their price. They should have priced this phone anywhere between 18 and 20,000 rupees. And because keep in mind one thing, the Poco F1 as of now is only available on flash sales. So there are going to be a lot of audiences that might not be that patient to wait for a Poco F1 and might be just wanting to buy a phone with decent specs internally. So many of the audiences, if the Moto G6 Plus had come with the Snapdragon 660 or 710 octa-core processor between 18 and 20,000 rupees in terms of its price, many of the Poco F1 potential buyers would have probably landed up going and buying the Moto G6 Plus. But at 22,500 rupees, I'm telling you one thing, the Moto G6 Plus simply makes no sense whatsoever. The processor is its biggest Achilles heel over here. Motorola have to seriously look into their mobile phone business, otherwise things are going to go haywire from here on. I mean, just have a look at Nokia. Nokia was purchased by a company named HMD Global a few years back, and their track record in terms of the Android security updates and Android software is the best among any manufacturer right now. They are providing us the same stock Android software that Motorola used to provide for us many years back. So these were my thoughts about the Moto G6 Plus. What do you guys think about it? Do you guys agree with what I said or disagree with what I said? Let me know in the comments below. So if you guys really enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate a thumbs up from you guys. And if you guys are really interested in following me from here on, I'd suggest you guys to go and hit the subscribe button to my channel, Living with Tech. And right after that, you guys will find a bell icon by the side. Go ahead and click that so that you guys get notified with the latest and the greatest videos I'd be uploading on YouTube from here on. So I wish all you guys, as always, a wonderful day ahead of you. Ciao for now.